In this video, we're going to be talking about the new Airbnb cleaning protocol and what that means for hosts, so stay tuned. Hey, what is going on? Host Julian Sage here. For those of you that are new and not subscribed to the channel yet, this channel is all about helping you start, automate, and scale your short-term rental business. Now, we just got some word from Airbnb that they are going to be implementing this new cleaning protocol. Now, we've been hearing about Airbnb talking about these new standards and these new things, but for something this large, you would think that maybe Brian Chesky would come on and do like an announcement or something like this, but this is not yet the case. Maybe we will see that coming into the future, but this is a really big change, a really big new program that they are going to be implementing. They've been doing a lot of different changes, so we're going to be breaking down exactly what is this new cleaning protocol, what they are talking about when maybe you've seen the headline of, about guests not being able to stay in your property for 24 hours. There's some things, maybe some confusion about it. So we're going to be breaking down exactly what this is talking about as this just got released April 27th from Airbnb. So Airbnb is calling this an enhanced cleaning initiative, or what they've been calling the cleaning protocol. Airbnb says that this is going to be the first standard cleaning protocol for the home sharing industry, and they are going to be following the CDC guidelines. This program is going to be launching in May, and it's going to include educational information as well as what they call a certification program. So we don't really know what that certification program entails. Maybe that just means that you are qualified, maybe you meet their standards, and you can become a certified into this cleaning protocol. A little bit vague about what that certification program is, but that is something that they are going to be releasing, as well as what we've been told is a 40-page document that will outline everything in this cleaning training. This program is going to be very similar to like all the other programs that Airbnb does come out with, where guests are going to be able to filter based off of if you are in this program. So if you don't meet their standards, you're not going to be able to qualify as part of the properties. And what we've seen Airbnb do before with like any new thing that they roll out with is if you're signed up for this type of program, you're going to be getting a boost in search ranking. They're going to help promote your listings to the top. And this is going to be especially important right now as Airbnb is really trying to step up their game in the eyes of the public and really make it seem like we are really trying to help the community out. It's kind of one of those situations again where Airbnb is kind of setting the standard and then telling the public, hey, everybody is following this. So regardless if you did have standard cleaning protocols, if you were following things and making sure and promoting your listing as being a healthy, clean space, Airbnb is going to be promoting the ones that fall underneath their cleaning protocol, and we'll kind of be taking I don't want to make it sound bad, but they're going to be really kind of saying like, hey, this was kind of like our idea, and this is what we're doing to step up our game in light of everything that's happening. So really kind of taking something where hosts really should have had the autonomy to be able to do this themselves, and then Airbnb taking this and using this to be able to help promote themselves as this standard cleaning practice for the home sharing industry. Part of this cleaning protocol is going to include COVID-19 specific, so that's going to include where you have to wear masks, gloves, certain types of cleaning practices that should be pretty standard in your cleanings already. One of the big things that has caught a lot of hosts' attention is this new 24-hour recommended wait period between guests. In this message, Airbnb recommends to hosts that they should take part of this protocol, this enhanced cleaning standard, and allow this 24-hour buffer in between. Listings a part of this enhanced cleaning protocol will be available immediately after the 24-hour wait period. So the way that I see this from the wording that Airbnb is using is that you're going to have your standard homes, which are not a part of this program, and they are probably going to be pushed towards the bottom of the list. You're going to have your homes that are a part of the cleaning protocol, and with that, that means that they have a 24-hour buffer in between guest stays, and those listings are going to be pushed up in front of everybody else. So if you're not a part of this cleaning program, the 24-hour wait period is not going to apply to you. But Airbnb, again, they're saying that they recommend, which means that they are going to be actively promoting the listings that are part of this cleaning protocol, allowing this 24-hour buffer. If you're not able to meet Airbnb's cleaning protocol standards and able to get their certification, then you will fall into this other category where you can allow for a booking buffer. So if you are not a part of that program, you can still use this thing called a booking buffer, and that means that you'll have to wait 72 hours before allowing a guest to be able to stay with you. So I imagine that if you don't meet the cleaning standard, then Airbnb is going to give you the option to allow for 72 hours in between guest stays to allow you to help get a boost in your search ranking. So if you do meet the standard, then it'll basically be like, hey, this place has been unbooked for 72 hours, and they are going to help promote you to more the top of the list. If you decide to use the booking buffer feature, then your listing will be automatically unavailable for 72 hours after a guest stays. What are your thoughts on the new Airbnb cleaning protocol and the booking buffer? Do you think that Airbnb is right in setting this, trying to set a standard and trying to protect the guests? Or do you think that Airbnb is taking power away from the hosts again and just trying to push their own agenda? Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below. If you'd like to have your question featured on our next podcast episode of Vacation Rental Machine, go on over to our free Facebook group, The Host Nation, which you can just go to thehostnation.com and ask your question using hashtag AskVRM. We'd love to be able to talk with you in there. And until next time, keep on hosting.